doing quite a bit of damage. Level! Like a 30-minute level. It's like level 5 back in the day. Here's one. Oops. Wrong button. Alright, she did a skill cheat. Let's see if this does a skill cheat at all. Yep. Ball of Fire was, level 2 skill cheat. Okay, treasure chest. Get to play a puzzle. Locked. Lock it. It's time to lock. More than 49, less than 83. 1, 2 digits is 6. So it can be anything in the 60 range, or it can be 56 or 76. Not near enough to start guessing. First digit is 4, 5, or 6. Which isn't enough information. It could be... well, it eliminated 76. It can either be 56 or anything in the 60 range. I think I'm gonna have to guess, unless this is just awesome. Second digit is even. Okay. So, when it's ambiguous like this, like there are several things it can be, and one of those things is a double, like... one of the possibilities here is that it could be a 66. If it's a blind guess, well, not technically blind, but the odds are so far against you, I always guess the double. So I'm going to guess 66, and it worked. Now the reason I do that is if it is 66, it's very difficult for the clues to describe it. So... I don't know, it's attacking it from the other end. If the number was 66, and once again, there's a 1 in 10 chance that the numbers are going to be there, roughly the same thing. The reason that the clues become so ambiguous is because there's no good way to describe it. Of course, that's not 100%. Sometimes it can just be not enough clues to keep from guessing. Planar rift. That's some kind of plot thing from some expansion that I never got to. I'd very much like to be leaning back in my chair playing this, but... Tiger, where? It says I have a tiger targeted, but I don't see where on the screen he was. Turn the camera around. See over here. Shaman. That's a bug. tripping over a rock. That's why he was moving so slow. Goblins everywhere. Interesting thing about goblins. Back when people were between like levels 10 and 20, a very strong zone, if not the only zone to go to, was the Valkyrum Dunes. Fight these lizard things. Oh crap! Is that the Liger? No. Okay. This is in the general area he was in, and I was talking and completely forgot. But anyway, you fight these lizard things. They were great for experience. But if you weren't watching, these goblins would sneak up on you, and they were aggressive, which is a big thing. And they were usually just like slightly tougher than the stuff you would be fighting. Give me a potion. So they were a good way to die. Nice and unpredictable. You would definitely have to respond to them if they added. Gimme. Trying to control one. Alright, 9 of 9. And once again, this is the general area for that Liger. I check my map. There's a tiger. There's another one up there. Nope, that's the Liger. So I'm going to what they call pull. This is a very rudimentary pull. Just got him over here. Alright, Liger's walking away. Oh, we got a chest. What kind? Good. I like the kind that I get to unlock combination-wise. Greater than 84. And the max is 99. I guess I gotta keep an eye on that Liger. One of the two digits is 8. So it can be 98 or 85 through 89. So that's actually pretty good. Second digit is 6, 7, or 8. And once again here... Oh boy. Oh, stop. How stupid am I? I'm gonna try this. 88 is one of the options. One more chance to examine. Okay, I'm guessing 88. Attempt to unlock. I got my eyes glued. That Liger failed. 98. Okay. That's how it goes sometimes. Here's the tiger. Used to be this game was completely under the vicious grip of real money traders. You wouldn't be well equipped, so people wouldn't ask you into their group. So you'd spend money, and then they had control of the expensive items, so you'd buy money from them to buy their items, so they could sell you more gold. Gil, I guess, or Jill. I was having none of it. I did what they call farming, and I was awful at it. None of this trust thing. Monsters die. Four times as quick. And you can take down stuff that's much higher level. Is that a tiger? Yes. Come here. He ran out of range. He automatically disengages you. They get too far away. Alright, well, they may start both fighting me. You know. They call it linking in this game. Where if one of them sees you fighting something of the same type, they'll jump in. There's just... the brown ones are the ones I can unlock. Locked. Let's unlock it. 6 chances is pretty good. I'm gonna start with this again. So, it can be anything in the 80 range, or anything ending in 8. Okay. Second digit is odd, meaning that it has to be in the 80 range, because all the other ones that end in 8 are not. So this is pretty good for just 2 in. It has to be in the 80 range, and it has to be an odd second number. First digit is even, duh. That doesn't give us anything new, because we know it's 8. It starts with 8. That happens every now, you gotta roll with it. First digit, okay, we already knew that the first digit is 8. Oh, you know what, I think I should have used, I had so many chances. Yeah, I blew this one. Second digit is 0, 1, or 2. The second digit is odd, so it has to be 81. I lucked out. I could have solved that 100% using a different way. 81. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Evilith. I don't know how these things work, but I pick them up either way. It's something about creating your own items, like enchantment style in WoW. Tiger. After this fight, I'll check, oops. Check my experience. Getting there. Tiger. Back. Away he runs. Samurai did that weapon skill, so I'm gonna do this one. Doesn't look like it did the skill chain. The weapon skill. Okay. Stuck on rocks. Luckily, I am here to tell my Galco where to go. There's one. Chest. Ah, it's a blue one. Blue ones have the temporary items. I guess I'll take a remedy. I think it can help me out of paralysis, which is what... Okay, already possessed that temporary item. These tigers will set you up with some paralysis, which will interrupt an attack or an action. There's one. Come here. Oh, we got to attack. And about to loop back. We went in like one big circle, about to loop back to the zone entrance to Juno. Let's see, get too far away? Nope. Same turns around like that, he's attacking you. Or actually, you're attacking him, I guess is more accurate. Combated the this whole like claiming a monster is yours. Combated the EverQuest thing where people could steal kills. The group that damaged it first claims it. So yeah, I leveled. I think I'm at 36 now. Yeah. Eye Gouger. That's got to be a possible to gauge monster. It's tempting, but no. I can't imagine that bird class monster like that is going to have some kind of super loot on him. 9. You give me a chest. Temporary item chest. This is regen, I think. Tiger. Couldn't see him, but the tab thing targeted him. Chest. What are these things? Locked. Second digit is 2, 3, or 4, 5. No, just 3, 4, or 5. Gimme. Lock. One of the 2 digits is 8. Okay, this should do it. So the second digit is 3, 4, 5, which does not include 8. So the first digit is 8. The second digit is 3, 4, 5. So even if I was doing this inefficiently, we'd have it. So I'm going to pick the middle number, which is 84. There's a 1 in 3 chances is it. Okay, that wasn't it. But we do know it's greater than 84, meaning that it's a 100% chance that it is 85. So much fun!